is GhostFace. Insane.
That was crazy.
Like, so many iconic moments from the history of that character.
I mean, Roger Jackson's incredible voice.
He has powers.
I love the fatality being
That's so interesting.
meta, which is, always been one of the hallmarks of the series. The great animations on all the
Disconnected from
grabs
chat.
and
Where the fuck?
everything.
Where's my chat?
The
I haven't nobody said
crawl,
anything.
the knives,
Yes.
just so many amazing
No one said
things
anything.
that
Okay.
Ghostface is iconic for
Right.
in that little 3.5 minute chunk. Really cool. And you're
He's
all going to
Rambo.
love playing Ghostface, and we're going to talk about Ghostface later in the show. But before we do that, we do want to talk about some things that are upcoming with
Yes, please.
the release of Ghostface. And one of those is we have some new season notes.
Okay.
Scorpion is back.
Yes, the season of the Spectre, but some new things we're adding to it.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
time around with the season of the Spectre, we're updating encounters that will have some newer mini games. Here's a
Good.
big one. Chest keys are no longer consumable items, but they stack. So all those people like myself who go and buy a bunch of keys,
Same.
you're going to have space.
Yes,
there's some new
okay, that's
exclusive
good.
skins to unlock, especially one highly requested Natara skin will be somewhere in the season.
What does that mean? What do you mean by
Players
that?
can also unlock Season 1 Combat League palettes throughout the Season 1 of Invasions.
Yes.
We've also added some new character relics to give characters some additional new moves.
And there might be a new cashew.
Oh, cashew, okay. Some new cashews.
Yes, the squirrel that
Another
rides the
thing that's coming
Roomba.
very soon is a thing, a feature that I'm excited about that's
Rest
going to
in
help
peace.
players from all levels grow.
Okay.
It's
What do you
a
mean by
replay
that?
takeover function. It's a function where you'll be able to play a match, watch the video of that match, stop that match where you want to, and take over either character.
Right. So, we play online.
Mm-hmm.
You beat me pretty bad. You do some setup I've never
come
even
on.
seen before. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
So I can go to the replay and actually take control
That's
after
big.
that setup you used and
That's
kind of
like
try different options.
Actually
Let's check
appealing
it
to
out.
competitive people. Check it out.
So, Cyrax, bomb setups on Reiko.
Bombs and goo.
What are you going to do? Well, with replay takeover, you just take over, you're now Reiko. You're going to get out of this setup. So what's the first thing you try to do?
Probably block.
Always try to block. Nope, command grab. So that's not going to work. Now, maybe you try to delay wake up.
The visual was.
No, still
Nope.
stuck in the blender.
Still got the bomb.
Now let's neutral.
Okay, that'd be usually one of my go-tos.
Enhanced bomb gets you.
So if you
So
jump
what do
forward,
most
you'll be
great
fine.
players do? Mash.
Mash very, very hard.
And mashing doesn't work.
Well, surely there's something.
Now let's try jumping out of the corner.
Let's go. Yeah.
And there you go.
Misses the command grab, hits their own fatal blow.
That's super cool. That'll help me. Earlier, I was like, oh, I bet you if I just wake up, or I didn't wake up, I didn't poke her out of that thing
replay
earlier with the
takeover
katana.
Can work and teach you how to play.
That's super
right. And
cool.
one of the things that's challenging about fighting games is
It's
you
not
might
new.
fight someone, maybe it's in a combat
But-
league, maybe it's an actual tournament, and they defeat you with this strategy you've never seen before, and maybe they're not available to play casuals, or maybe they don't want to help you. Maybe they're like, I'm not sharing my strats. Save that for nationals. So what you can do is actually
We're so back.
use the replay, take control of it. You can look at the options without having to get help from other people.
And it's also not even about like trying to get out of setups. You can also, could I have done something different on this combo to end this round? Because you're in a certain situation. How much damage do I need to do? Would this have helped more? Little
Right.
bits and pieces of your gameplay can be improved by using the replay takeover.
And I think this will be awesome. Like you said, all skill levels. People who are already good and want to get into real granular stuff, but also people who aspire to be good and they just need more help and more tools understanding how to get good.
And honestly, when you talk about players like on the curve of good to bad, not bad, but newer players, even small things like punish timings.
Oh, exactly.
Like
right.
even the easiest like special move, how do I punish this? Try it over and over and over again.
Right, you're fighting a smoke player.
They're just talking the
They're
same. We got
really
it.
Killing you with that teleport. You're making the right guess, but you're not sure what to do after it.
Right.
This can help.
And you can pick just different parts of the match where you were like, if I would have done a little something different, what is that different? You can now find out.
It's very neat to say, how advanced these things are to help people. Back in my day, back in the 1970s, we didn't even have frame data. We were just guessing. We were just making it up.
If you only had this.
Right.
So we also, before we get on to the main event of, you're going to show everyone how to play Ghostface.
Yeah, show us.
We're going to talk about some balance
Yes,
stuff. And I know
but
that
who?
people love these new videos we've been putting out and showing the new balance changes. We have some characters today that I think people are going to be really excited to hear have some very cool changes coming.
And a couple of these
Who?
are some of the ones that have been, heavily requested.
Yes.
Like,
Okay,
"Please
you say
touch
that
my
every single
character,
time.
Give me something new to play with."
Right.
Please,
I,
Reiko, give him his spear
got my
moves
notes
from
here, and we're going
Invasions.
to. I'm going to talk about it before we show the video, so you can kind of get an eagle eye on what we're talking about. You're going to see because some of these videos have multiple pieces.
And
No
there
way.
might be a sneak peek of some new skins.
Possibly.
Oh shit!
First
Oh
we're
really?
going with Ashra. Her enhanced
fuck it,
moves
I don't
can
give
now
a fuck.
swap stances by holding stance switch, so you're able more quickly to switch in and out of stances, which can help you stack damage. And you'll see in this
That's good.
also the Frost cameo can use her Ice Crash and explode her own Frost Wall to launch the opponent.
I noticed
I
that.
also think it'd be worth looking at up blocking Cyrus's back too, because there's something unique about the second hit.
And you're going to see that right now.
Oh, okay. I'm ready. That was so cool. That was also really cool. That's, dude, I love it when they do this because they're like, look at all this cool stuff you can't do.
Some awesome changes for Ashra and the other characters as well. Just giving Ashra a little more speed when it comes to switching in and out of her stances.
Right, I think one of the cool things our design team's done with MK1 is the balance changes aren't necessarily about
They're
making
going
a
so
strong
hard.
character worse or a bad character good. It's also
Bad
how can
character
we
good.
kind of tinker with the game balance to just more tools, more fun, more player expression. So I think like
And I know.
Astra one and Smoke one we're about to talk about. I think
We'll be
is
talking about
really
Smoke
cool
here in a
for
bit
that.
too.
And there's
We're
people
still on
unironically who are like, guys, it would be
Garrus now,
better.
his enhanced command grab allows for cameo follow-ups anywhere on the screen.
Oh, I
It's
see.
a lot easier to understand if you just take a look here.
It'd be people are like, oh, guys, it would be way cooler if we could do the thingy. Oh,
He's a real team player,
Really is.
right?
Here's a good one. Serena. We got some changes for Serena. And you have to really watch this video. Let me explain it real
okay.
quick.
We're going to really watch.
Serena has a new rune which grants damage buff and super meter regen over time when you're in it. So in this video, you're going to see Quan do a breaker, then an EX move shortly thereafter because he's in Serena's new rune. So that's like 4 bars of super meter in like 5
Oh my
seconds.
god, Serena's about to be more obnoxious than she already is. Can you guys not hear anything? What the fuck? You guys could barely hear anything. I'm so sorry. It's like,
Excellent. So just constant offense. More and more EX moves.
well, now they're way too loud. Okay.
I liked it.
Just a good try, good
Smoke
try.
Fans. We've heard from Smoke fans. Fans want something new to play with, and I think you're gonna be really excited about this.
I hope they weren't too quiet.
From what I hear from QA, it really changes up how the character plays quite a bit. Smoke can now perform his vicious vapors, back forward 3, smoke dash in the air, which lets
Okay.
him combo off some moves he never could before, and the enhanced version, will restand the opponent.
Oh god.
Also going to see in this video, you're going to see Homelander. His forward 4 now hits mid. Just some more stuff for Homelander, and especially for Smoke. Smoke fans rejoice. Check it out.
Homelander. Oh my god, that was cool.
That smoke changes fire.
Okay, you're on it today. You're really on it.
It's because Derek's not
Finally,
here.
another
Where is
character
he?
We hear a lot about vocal community with Sub-Zero.
Yes.
Sub-Zero's triple clone now allows him to perform multiple freezes in one combo. Sub-Zero's slide
What?
also now switches sides.
No way, you're
always,
lying to me.
which
You're
allows
capping.
for cameo follow-ups or to pop them up into clones. You can also perform the old spear follow-ups by holding 3 as you do the slide.
No.
A lot of
A lot
words
of
there.
things.
Basically, big combo opportunities.
Yeah. And let's take a look at those.
That's crazy.
Here we are, some new frozen toys for Sub-Zero to play with.
Right, and now they can chill out.
Okay, you're 3 for 3. I gotta say.
Go, bring back
So
Derek.
those are some of the balance patches. We will have some balance patch notes coming very soon. pay attention to social media, and you'll be
In
able to see
5
those.
days. When
But I
it
think the
releases
main
that.
course today, we've already shown the trailer, which was everyone came for, obviously.
Right.
We need to talk about GhostFace and how to play GhostFace. So first, before we start, like I always ask you, who is a GhostFace player? How does GhostFace play?
I would describe Ghostface as kind of a jack of all trades because one of the key things about Ghostface from the Scream movies is there's always more than one.
Got it.
With the exception of Roman from the very underrated Scream 3.
So
Spoiler.
true.
That movie's 20 years old, but they always
That
work
is
as a
also
group,
spoiler,
sometimes
true.
2. There's been 3, and in this game there's actually 3. There's the original Ghostface killer from the movies. He's been transported to Liu Kang's timeline. He doesn't have his partner. He decides to recruit two members of the Black Dragon clan to help him out, and they are the alternate Ghostface. So he's kind of a character that's like
Oh my god, is Kid Kano?
almost 3 characters in one. And that involves zoning moves, some really strong grappling moves, combo extenders, moves that hit the opponent from behind, long-range command grabs, all kind of neat options, all tied to his ability to work together and to switch in and out.
Jack of all trades.
Right.
All right. You want to take a look?
So let's go in. Let's
go.
start with the original Ghostface killer, the default, the one that you're going to play as. Let's see how he works. All right,
literally
so
could
before
be
we get
Kano.
any kind of swapping, let's go over the default Ghostface that you start with. The Woodsboro
Okay.
slasher. He's been moved to this
Which one is it?
timeline.
Gonna
He's
tell us?
ready to get some new, fresh victims, and let's check it out. As you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range. I love his standing too. He's got a little low attack version there. This is one of my favorites. Psycho stabs, just 4-4-4. It's super fun to do, and I love how it looks. One of his best normals is his forward 2. It's like a quick advancing mid.
Nice range.
Exactly.
In the nooch.
You can you can hit confirm into special moves. It's kind of like his main footsies tool. His back 3 is a very quick mid. You can go into this drop kick, which is also his sweep. His
Oh, this is
uppercut
sweep?
is, you know, a
That's an interesting
huge
sweep.
range because of his knife. And then lastly, I'd love to show forward 4, which is this combo starter. And he can also do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over.
He looks so goofy when he
So
does
a
the
pretty
air down
basic
stab.
set of normals that have long range. You know, not a lot of tricks and traps or really fancy stuff, but you know,
But that's
pretty
coming.
good speed. Yeah. But his normals are pretty easy to understand.
Right.
Pretty straightforward. So let's go into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves that, you know, when you first go into the match, he's going to have these moves. Let's start with his command grab, Father Death.
I love the
Goes into
stings.
this brutal animation. You can hold back to throw them in the opposite direction.
Good.
Could
You
that
know,
throw
if I-
be any more brutal?
Yes, it could. Yes, it certainly could. God, that end there, let's watch that again. The way
They're
that
so proud
the
of their animation.
struggle to
I love it.
have it go all the way through. He is a nasty, violent character. He also has
Oh, they were
this
also talking about
dive
new
move.
skins and I missed
It's
it.
down forward 4, and
Who's
then he
diving
starts
me?
crawling on the ground.
Rambo.
And from there, he has a quick slash attack, this toe stab, which I absolutely love, and that has an enhanced version where for 2 bars, he can actually
Pin
pin
you
him
down.
to the ground.
Yeah.
And the EX version of the down forward 4,
What?
the dive,
What
has
happened?
armor. That's his only
just
armor
disappeared
move besides
back.
his fatal blow.
So you can take a move,
Exactly.
lay on the ground,
and
start
then
doing
go
your...
into the options,
Yep.
right? And he can also crawl forward, as you saw in the trailer, or stand back up.
It's the Rambo.
Another move I like to
It's
show, and
Rambo,
this
but
is
probably
by
not
far
bad.
my favorite animation, maybe in the whole game. I think this
Whoa.
animation perfectly captures the character. Down forward 3, a command ride,
Yeah.
which
It
you
even
then
has
have
the
multiple
sting.
options to do from
That's
it.
so
you can
cool.
do his quick slice, which is like your fastest option. Then he also has an overhead, which is a little bit
Nice.
slower, and he can do the dive from it, and he can actually do his command grab
Juggle?
from it.
No?
In fact,
Okay.
most special moves he can do from it.
So, like a horror character, it's terrifying when he's running at you because of the options.
Exactly, right. You want to block because of the quick attacks, but if you're blocking, he can go into the Father Death grab,
Right.
or he can go into the dive. He also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from it. For example, it's an
Oh,
honor,
it's so good. It's
and
an
then an
honor.
enhanced
That's what he
version of
says in
this.
the 5th one.
and
After
he
he
can do a double
murders
enhanced of enhanced
Dewey.
run into the enhanced dive. I think one thing you'll notice here with Ghostface is he takes a lot of meter Dewey's most effective moves. So he's very versatile, very good combos, pretty good mix-ups, good grabs and all that, but he's very meter hungry. It's
Yeah, so when you said like,
Everything happens.
master of all, has a lot of tricks,
Right.
still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter management. Then he has another
excuse
special
me.
move, the backstage pass.
That was the chair
So what
man handle.
happens is he leaves the screen and comes back around.
But he's
Because
a
just when you
different
think
character.
You've, escaped him, he somehow appears behind you, just like any slasher should. And this move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and it'll actually just come back around. Or you can hold the button, and he
cancel.
won't do the attack when he comes around. So you can, like, the classic thing of the no mix-up, mix-up. They're staggered like a deer in headlights, and you throw them, or whatever. And finally, the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone.
He calls in his
Another
boy.
Ghostface pops up from behind, slashes them in the back.
The brick phone, I love it.
It's amazing. And this also has a couple of different versions. He can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash. You can hold
I
it,
saw that he had a.
and then do an uppercut to do into a combo, or another one of these amazing animations. You
I saw
can
that he had,
exit, and the move transforms into
a jungle.
command
Cool.
grab.
Trying. You got it. There you go.
Oh,
Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like that. So, that is kind of the base moveset that the original Ghostface killer has. Let's start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers.
Who are the other two? One's definitely Kano. I saw Kano
All
ball
right,
in there.
so let's talk about killer swaps.
1000% is
Ghostface
Kano.
does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited 2 members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer and the Black Dragon Assassin. Now,
Okay, so one's Kano.
their identities, they're not anonymous.
Right.
I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the 3rd act reveal. So for
When
this
they
stream,
die.
we're not going to name any names. It's up to you to look at the clues, the
No!
Easter eggs, and
One's
maybe try to
Kano.
figure it out
Kano
for
Ball,
yourselves.
1000%
Argue amongst
was in there.
yourselves, spread your theories.
One was using fire.
all
I don't remember
three,
Black
we're not
Dragon.
gonna
Was like
say here.
Kai?
Love it.
I think that would be very much against
Jarek?
the spirit of Scream.
No, Jarek is a Black Dragon.
So
not a
let's
Red
go
Dragon.
into how killer swapping works. All right, so there are 3
Okay, tell
ways
me.
that you can swap your killer. The first and most straightforward
Please,
is
I
throw.
want more.
Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything. I just hit throw. Love the way he picks up that knife. Now, if you hold L1 or L2 when throwing, you will swap killers.
You
This
can tell
is
by
me
the knife
as
glow.
the Black Dragon Enforcer.
Me.
For 12
Is he
seconds,
taller?
I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer.
He's fucking huge. Wait, was he always this
And then
huge?
he's
Am
gonna
I just
swap
now
out.
noticing?
Or I can hold
No, he's always
L2.
been that huge. Okay.
You can see the red flash and the different knife. And now I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. Every swap's going to take a bar meter. The other
Okay,
two
bar
options
meter,
are after
okay.
backstage pass. So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1 and he'll come back in as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Or you can do the other options, like you can E-exit, hold L2, and I'm the Black Dragon Assassin.
What does it mean?
And then lastly is phone
The
call.
assassin's the one I don't
Same
understand who
buttons
it is.
hold,
Oh god,
and
what
instead
the
of doing
fuck?
the attack, they come in as the other killer.
The cancel.
You can also do it off the EX version. So I'm going to hold L1 this whole time. You can see the swap. So one of the fun things is this could be pretty chaotic in gameplay for the opponent. Just like the movies,
They have
you're
no
not,
idea if
you
you're
might
gonna
not know
switch.
which one is which unless you're really looking.
or did he? Did I see the flash? Do they have
Right.
me? Like watching their meter is probably important in that regard.
Exactly. So now let's talk about when you're
He's
swapped.
so cool. I
There's
want to
2
play
ways
him right now.
to go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So I'm going to throw you. I'm going to become the enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me. takes the damage but does not react, and then the original comes in. That even means, you know, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm going to be
You
the assassin,
can't
and you're going to do
hurt
the classic harpoon.
dolphins?
You're going to tell me to get over here. Except I'm not. I'm going to stay over there,
my
and the
God.
original's going to come back in. Now again, you
I
do
think
take
they
damage.
cooked
So
too
for
hard.
1 bar,
What the
it's
fuck?
almost like
That's
you have
not
a shield.
fair.
Maybe, you know, you
That's
won't
really
be able to
funny.
do a combo breaker, but you won't be put in combos because you're not reacting.
Still going to take a touch of damage, though.
Right, but not a full combo. And again, you also have the 12-second countdown. So now let's talk about their moveset when they've swapped.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round, too, if you're almost losing, switching out, and like you have, that might be your last effort.
Exactly. Or the
That is a
opposite,
very good idea.
you have a pretty big lead, and you it's kind of like an insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. And to do that, I'm going to use a training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Oh,
But
hey,
just
that's
to be
cool.
clear, I'm going to be doing a practice reset, and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's just for the strain. Normally, you have to use the bar meter to switch.
Right.
So now you can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big ol' knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new strain. Both extra killers have 1 new strain,
Oh, let's go.
in addition to, you know, the standard moveset that we showed. So this is 2, 1, 4. He also has a shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's kind of the max range
Shoulder
from here.
back.
EX is safe on block, so it's kind of great to get in, check them, make them block in the neutral. Also, a Rekka, a series of 3 special moves. It's 3 knives. You can use that for strike throw mix-ups.
Who are you?
And the
Kana?
EX
This
version
should be Kana.
allows you to go into combos. And then lastly, Black Dragon Enforcer has this windmill kick. And if you EX it,
Windmill kick?
big ol' combo starter.
Then no, Kano has to be the assassin.
So the Black Dragon Enforcer to me is going to be a pretty straightforward
Who has
combo
who?
character.
We're looking this
You know,
up.
you got combo extender, you got pressure, you know, just a close melee character that's going to add to GhostFace offense.
Dragon.
And probably some of the best combo starters. Now let's talk about Black Dragon Assassin. So I'm going to switch to her.
I love this quality of life that we did a while back.
Oh,
where
it's
you can
amazing.
Put on the different things
So
for the
there you
characters.
see red knife, different design on the knife. And they have a knife toss, including an air
Knife
knife toss.
toss?
You can see it is very
That's Kano.
quick. You can also hold it, fake it out. You could do enhanced, throw 2. Also, classic Black Dragon, the Black Dragon Cannonball, EX it, you get this great animation.
Cannonball, that's 1000%.
They'll be feeling woozy after that.
Ooh,
And then a new string, butterfly knives, swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath. And then
he's so cool.
Nightshade, which is this poison mist, and it's a restand. Or if you EX
Mist.
it,
They throw
straight
mist.
combo starter.
It's like
And I think one of the coolest things you can see with like that move is the ability to swap back and
the
forth.
mist is like
here,
Kana
I'm
throwing the
going to start
acid.
as the original. So there you go. I can do backstage pass, turn into assassin, go into Nightshade, and 3 bars. Really cool combo using 2 different GhostFace. And then the 12 seconds is over, and I'm back. So I think the way that I think of GhostFace is the original GhostFace, the default one, is totally meant to be a complete character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the pizza. And the Assassin and the Enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
And they could add, you know, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas,
is
a
the
pressure
fake?
tool. But what if there was a way that all 3 could actually attack at once? Wouldn't that be great?
I mean,
Is that a
awesome.
thing?
Well, let's see the fatal blow.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot. I forgot.
Hey, that tan is no joke. It killed Steven Stone. That's got to be one of the
His hand getting
nastiest
brutalized
cuts
is
in the game, I think.
The hand?
Yeah,
Oh my
it is
goodness.
so bad.
That is GhostFace.
And that is GhostFace, and I'm so excited for people to play him. I think one of the more creative and just cooler characters in the game. I
Right.
could not be happier.
And and you'll be able to play him very, very soon in Mortal Kombat 1. So that's pretty much it for today's stream. But
Isn't that enough?
that was great. I had a great time with you. Can't wait to have Derek back on the couch as well at some point.
I miss him.
But thank you so much for joining us. And of course, before we leave, we're going to show you a video that QA has put together that involves GhostFace.
And as always, thanks for the QA boys for putting this together.
Always great.
Have a good match for us.
So
Okay,
thank you so much for joining us, everybody.
Who is Cobra?
We will see you next time on the Kombat Cast.
His affiliation. People are saying Cobra and Kira.
Wuxi Academy.
Scary movies have made you a psycho.
Movies don't make psychos. They make psychos more creative.
He has the windmill kick. Okay, he's fucking loud again. They talk so soft and then they blast a bajillion fucking thing in my face. Very not cool. Yes, the crawl. Oh my god, the smoke player playing with the with the cancels. Oh, he's getting tossed. Don't too loud. But whatever. Hit him with the call. Okay. He looks so goofy. I love it. Oh, he just tried to hit him with the Sonya. Did not work. Was that new? They didn't talk about that. Can he ice armor into ice shoulder? Oh. Ghostface, go. He tried. Alright, Ghostface, you're embarrassing us. Come on.
Round 2. Fight.
She's just crawling on the ground. Oh. We all know Smoke's throwing because we assume that they always throw. I mean, I don't think there's a reason why to think they don't. That shoulder charge and the thing does remind me a lot of Cobra. But is Cobra Red Dragon or Black Dragon? Is he Dragon?
Cut flesh, scrape bone.
Final round. Fight.
You know, he's Black Dragon. What does Kira do? They both use, I mean, at least Kira uses dives. Oh, she does the Black Dragon Ball. Kiss of Death? Okay, it's Kira and Cobra. Alright, I've been confirmed. Ghostface is getting fucking cooked. Oh my god. Come on, Ghostface, pull it back. Oh my god, a brutal.
This is my movie.
Brutality. Ghostface wins.
He's just standing there menacingly. Thank you for watching. Wow, actually, thank you all for watching this stream. Well, we're going to get a black screen right here. Thank you all for everyone for stopping by. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow's next time. We're going to play Season 1 for Call of Duty drops. We're going to play that.